Tonight, an attorney calls it discrimination. A transgender teenager with documented neck pain and shoulder pain as well scheduled a breast reduction months in advance, only for Novant Health to abruptly cancel the surgery on the day of.
WCNC Charlotte's Nate Morabito learned some transgender children are not getting the same medical care their peers receive, even though the law allows it.
North Carolina lawmakers banned gender-affirming care for kids in recent years, but with several exceptions, including allowing breast reductions when there's a physical disorder. A lawyer told us medical professionals are not always following the law, either due to fear of liability or their personal beliefs getting in the way. A high school junior, leader in the marching band, and excellent student.
Just a great all-around kid.
Kara Lee can't say enough about her teenager.
I'm angry.
Which makes the last few months
and I'm sad.
Especially difficult for this Indian Trail mom.
I got to watch my kid be devastated.
Born a female, Knox doesn't identify as one, but their mom says that's beside the point.
This is about a 16-year-old being denied medical treatment because somebody else decided that they didn't need it.
Medical records show the teen, who has a gender dysphoria diagnosis, also suffers from macromastia, known more commonly as abnormally large breasts.
We've been to orthopedic doctors and the chiropractor for neck and back and shoulder pain. And our pediatrician said, you know what, I think this sounds like a really good candidate for a breast reduction.
With that Novant Health pediatrician's referral, insurance approval, and a plastic surgeon's expertise, they scheduled the elective procedure for December 22nd. At the time, Lee says they had already hit their deductible.
There would have been zero cost.
And Knox was on winter break. Just hours before the surgery, the family received an unexpected call. Not from the surgeon, but rather the contracted anesthesiologist. He told them Novant Health's legal department and risk management agreed with concerns that this case was not adequately justifiable as medically necessary versus tailored to transgender intentions.
I think it's deplorable.
I think that there are discrimination grounds to fight this.
Milan Pham is a North Carolina attorney who mostly represents LGBT clients.
We've had a couple of inquiries about anesthesiologists who have hit the brakes.
She says what this family experienced is not unusual.
I'm enraged by it.
Stuck in a position where a child's physical and mental health are both harmed based on assumptions rather than facts.
It's unfair to the trans community.
Are you saying the hospital discriminated against Knox?
I think so.
Knox's mom spent the last 3 months escalating concerns to both Novant Health and regulators. In that time, the health system apologized to the family for what it called a postponement. The result, Novant Health said, of needed clarification from the surgeon and a more detailed medical record review. Administrators told them they take a strong stance on ensuring care and services are provided in a non-discriminatory manner and assured the family they have reviewed their concerns and taken them seriously. This month, Novant Health signed off on the procedure. While the family considers their options, both legal and medical, Lee says her child continues to live in discomfort. They're also now faced with an added financial challenge. If Knox moves forward with the surgery, it will cost them significant money, since now in a new year, they haven't met their deductible. Neither the anesthesiologist nor his practice responded to WCNC Charlotte's questions. Novant Health, meanwhile, told us this: at the heart of everything we do is our unwavering commitment to safe, remarkable, high-quality care. This means staying current with clinical best practices while remaining compliant with legal and regulatory requirements. A spokesperson added, where information for an elective procedure is unclear, the health system pauses and seeks additional clarification to resolve any uncertainty before proceeding further. That ensures every decision prioritizes health, safety, and compliance. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.